How old is he? 12?
He just turned 19 on the 30th of December.
To the ball, which reset the clock.
The steal by James. 2-on-1. Here's McGinnis with the high dribble. Returning James. It's a foul. Yes, and the foul.
My goodness. You could see that one coming a mile away, Marv.
Turnover, turning into a nice highlight for LeBron James from the field. James. A shot for LeBron James.
Oh, my. Now, Duncan rotated in to help out on that, but there was no way that LeBron was going to be denied.
Blocked by Miller. Look out. Doobie. And LeBron pins it up against the glass.
Everybody wants it, you know, did he take it to the glass? Was it on the glass?
They get it to LeBron. Turrial's on him at 3 and 2. LeBron to win the game.
And they say he not clutch, man. They need to stop that. Man, my son could do it all. Pass the ball, rebound the ball, shoot the ball. Well, he came in, he couldn't shoot, but he can shoot now. What else can he do? He could steal the ball, block the ball. One of his most famous plays is the Game 7 block. And what's this shit right here? Get that shit out of here, Joe Johnson. But YouTube, what to do with your boy Nazareth, man? Y'all back on the channel. I'm dealing with some strikes that I got from playing Among Us, putting crazy shit in the description. But in that time, I've been reflecting on how to bring a new series to the channel. LeBron 4-6 in the finals based on, you know, bad rosters sometimes, even though they say he was putting the teams together, even though the GM's getting paid to do something. But I'll be the GM for him in this series, and I'll take you know, the roster is anybody throughout NBA history, fantasy draft, and we got to build the perfect team around LeBron. You know, if you ever seen a LeBron team that's gonna get the chip, they got a scorer and they got a good big man. So that's what we're gonna try to get with our first 2 picks. Cause we getting LeBron 1. You see, I got the Bulls 2nd because I think Jordan's gonna go number 2. Somebody on the Lakers gonna go number 3, and I think Wilt's gonna go 4. So that's why I put it like that. I try to put 2 Eastern Conference teams and 2 West Conference teams back to back. Boom, another game winner. He been killing Golden State for years. For years, y'all niggas is tweaking. But if you're gonna enjoy this series, you know, leave a like. First game will be in the next episode whenever I get to upload again. Okay, but look at this play right here. Yo, cut. No look. Who's number 15? David Sloan, whoever. There ain't no way he was going. No, he pointed. Where he looking at? What was he looking at? Look at LeBron, the king. That's another game winner right here over Brook Lopez. I ain't gonna lie, Brook Lopez turned his whole career around. You know, if you love basketball, you trying to play in the league, you gotta change your game. That's a good thing to look at. Look, it's about to tie it up. Who's that? John Wall talking about that's luck. Nigga, I practiced that shot. Shannon Fry like, nigga did it again. I know y'all saw Shannon Fry. Look at Shannon Fry. Oh, hold on. That's Bradley Bill's stupid ass. Off the backboard. He ain't called no bank. That shit was luck. Look at this all versatile highlights. Alright, but we gotta get into the draft. Alright, so in the second round, we about to pick. Y'all see Anthony Davis went 2nd round, Moses Malone went 2nd round, Steve Nash 2nd round. Ooh, some good picks right here. The score I was looking to get. Imagine I got Curry with the 60th pick. All the guards is going. There's a lot of guards in here, a lot of good big men. Bill Walton, Kawhi, somebody I was looking at. Kawhi and LeBron on the same team. Should have made that happen. Julius Erving was also somebody I was looking at. George Gervin would have been good. James Worthy, hell no, can't shoot. So it's my pick now. You know, I was just talking about the big man. I'm looking at Embiid. I see Jokic there. I see Lillard. I see Kyrie. But I do got back-to-back picks. I feel like Penny Hardaway is also a good pickup for the team. I see Kevin Love, but picking Kevin Love in the 2nd round would be stupid. So I was debating between Jokic and Embiid right here for a long time. I'm looking at the stats. I'm looking at the point guard. I'm thinking Dame. I'm thinking Kyrie. I was thinking Westbrook for a hot second, but then I had to look at those highlights from this year. I'm looking down the line. I'm thinking, yeah, if I could get Yao Ming later on, my 4th pick. But, and I see him, I'm thinking like, What else I was thinking about here? But ultimately, I think I decided on going with Embiid, which should be somewhere here. But I'll just cut to that part. And then with my next pick, you know, I thought about Kyrie and Dame. But I went with Kyrie because, you know, they actually play together in Cleveland, and that's the team I'm using for the jerseys. So you're back round 4, skimming through the picks. A lot of old players go. Paul George go. Yao Ming. Good thing I took Embiid. So I'd have been tight if I ain't get Embiid and I ain't get Yao Ming. I wouldn't know what to do. Chauncey Billups, I ain't gonna lie, he's doo-doo in the game. Well, I don't know how to use him, so he's doo-doo. So it's back, you know, building the LeBron team. Now we're looking for shooting. You know, I'm looking at Clay. I'm looking at Bill. I'm looking at Devin Booker. I'm looking at my roster. I'm looking at what we got so far. I know I'm picking a shooter here, so I'm going either Clay, Bill. I'm looking at Jimmy Butler, but then there's 2 Jimmy Butlers. That shit was fucking my head up. Because one Jimmy Butler got no mid-range, but the other Jimmy Butler got no 3. So that shit was busting my head. So I look again at Jimmy Butler. I'm like, nah, it's multiple Jimmy Butlers here. That shit was freaking me out. But I think eventually I got back-to-back picks again. So I'm thinking, do I take Clay and Jimmy? Do I take Bill and Jimmy? And then it started really busting my head. Then I started looking at Petrovic and Ginobili. And this is a tough decision too. This Jimmy Butler shit. You see how many times I go back to Jimmy Butler here? I'm tweaking. I'm like, yo, it's like it's too many Jimmy Butlers here. But I take Clay, and then I got my back-to-back pick here. So I'm looking at a big man. Do I take Draymond? Do I take Karolinko as a stretch forward? That would be tough. And I go back to Jimmy Butler because it's 2 of them. Do I take Sean Marion? But I think his jump shot, he got B3, which is higher than Jimmy Butler's. That's what I'm looking at right now. That was messing with my head. I ain't picking none of these niggas because these niggas are getting cooked by today's players. I looked at Ron Artest. I'm looking at Tatum. I could put Tatum at the 4, but then I'll be too small because LeBron's bigger than Tatum, low key. And then I'm just like, alright. I'm like, fuck it. Do I take a shooter here? Do I take a big man? I'm looking at the backup centers. I'm not taking none of them. Because at the backup center, I just need you to rebound and box and play defense, block shots. And anybody could do that with some height. So I read through this again. I really think about Draymond here. But his offensive stats is doo-doo. I'm thinking about Ron Artest. I'm back to Jimmy Butler. Then I just settled for you know who. I'm looking at Petrovic. He got perimeter D A-. And I'm looking at Ginobili. But what makes a difference here is I think I started looking at the badges to really make the decision. I'm not taking Bill because perimeter DC plus Devin Booker shit is a B. And there's a lot of good guards throughout history. Ginobili got A- and Petrovic got A- too. But I think at some point I started looking at the badges, and this nigga Petrovic got all Hall of Fame badges, bro. Like, this shit is gold. Ginobili badges is good, but look at my boy Petrovic. Nigga, I even have to look. Picked automatically. So, you know, I should like probably skip to my next pick here. Donovan Mitchell's tough. Gail Goodrich is a bucket getter. Don't sleep on him. Then Bradley Beal goes. Karolinko. All my players that I was targeting goes. Ginobili goes. And then look, we get to our next pick here. I still got no power forwards on the roster. But LeBron could play power forward. He's the ultimate utility player, so I'm not really worried. I got back-to-back pick here. I got back-to-back picks here. I got back-to-back pick here. I got back-to-back pick here. I look at my roster. I got 2 shooting guards. I do need power forwards. I need a traditional 4 and like also a stretch 4. And I think I draft Pau Gasol here. And then on my next pick, I go back to the power forwards. And I do it for the Knicks fans. I go and grab my boy Julius Randle. Yep. Okay, so that's my first 7 players. We got LeBron, Embiid, Kyrie, Petrovic, Clay, Julius Randle, and Pau Gasol. Right? So I'm looking, who the hell can I take to fill out this roster? Now, who do I take next? I dead don't know. We're going to look at this as it unfolds together. I don't need no more guards until I scroll down. See De'Aaron Fox. Then I see Ben Simmons. Then I start thinking about Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway's, the big guards. Like a Ron Harper's like 6'6". Who can I use to guard those people? Nigga 6'10" Ben Simmons. He's on this squad. Nigga baby fake LeBron. Then I got my back-to-back pick. I go back to shooting. You know, I see Pager just sitting there, and I'm looking at the team. I'm like, yo, I could use Pager, bro. So I go back to Pager, and I don't even hesitate. I pick Pager. Pick Pager, hurry up. I'm looking to see who's down the line. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Pick Pager. There's nobody I want. Bargnani as a stretch would be alright. And then it's a bunch of bums go. Not bums. Josh Smith's a good pickup. I thought it was 2 Kevin Martins too. Then I realized that's Kenny Martin and Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin had the nastiest jump shot, but his shit was chips pulls. Alright. I see LaMelo go. Now I'm thinking I just picked up. I forgot who my last pick was. But this is round 10. I think I take Joe Johnson with this pick. Like a young Joe Johnson. Like another scorer for the team. I'm looking at the centers. Do I take Horford here? No, I'm bugging. I do take Al Horford. I got back-to-back picks. So I think I take Al Horford and Joe Johnson here. But I'm not sure which picks they were. But we're going to see. I need a backup center. Even though Pau Gasol can play backup center. And I could go LeBron at the 4. So Jokovic at the 3. Clay at the 2. And Kyrie at the 1. That's not a bad lineup. I might have to do that. I look at Grant Hill. I think about it. I see Turkoglu. I ain't take Grant Hill because I took this guy. And that's an old Grant Hill. If that was a young Grant Hill, he would have been gone already. It probably is a young Grant Hill here somewhere. I feel like it's 2 Ray Allens too. But we'll figure that out as we go. Yeah, I see Joe Johnson sitting here. I'm like, A, mid-range, A3, perimeter defense. I'm looking at Doug Christie, but I swear to God, I picked Joe Johnson. What the hell did I do? Do I take Doug Christie, but then I take Joe Johnson? I got no clue. I started looking like, you know, Latrell Sprewell. I might have to choke the coach. But dang, I skipped the whole draft. Well, I guess nobody cares about the last few picks. But, you know, I had to go get the best coach in the books. You know, my son, Vicky Boom Bop. Had to come get him out of retirement to come coach the coach. Athleticism, style, two-way. You know, shot creating is a third style. You care about balance, favors offense. Offense, come on. Heavily the guards, yep. Leans offense, okay. Everything outside, perfect, yep. Vicky Boom Bop. And I think this is the assistant coach right here, NTV. And then, you know, the farmer, because we couldn't put 2 as a last name. Of course, Vic and Nigel will be coaching the team together. The trainer is really real. Gonna get us right. Nobody's gonna get hurt. I think I got injuries off, you know. But we'll see. If you want me to turn injuries on, leave a comment like right now. This is a trainer. And then the head scout, I think we got coming up. He interviewed recently for the Cavs. You have to put that defense down because my son rather play no defense. This is the head scout. Pause. We got my boy Ama Drew. The whole team is working for LeBron. And I think what else we do for the we get this our own staff. You know, we have to get our own team in here. Oh, yeah, we got the Wiz as a CEO or CFO, whatever this is nigga name is. Then we got the Fed as the assistant GM. And if you know, double F, we all working. But if you're excited for episode 2, first game against the Grizzlies coming up. Episode 1, look at the last thing of the team. LeBron got 66 badges, nigga. How can we lose? I go look at LeBron badges. It's all about him. So 73-9 is the goal. If you're excited for the playthrough or the series, just, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.